Behind me stands the Apex Research Facility. For years, its operations have been shrouded in mystery.
The scale begins at the primary 500 kilovolts substation, where massive copper busbars hum with the energy of a mid-sized city. Step-down transformers, engineered with superconducting materials, reduce voltage with 99.9% efficiency to feed the facility's core. Inside the power gallery, automated switchgear systems utilize robotic actuators to manage energy distribution with millisecond precision. Every kilowatt is monitored by an AI-driven grid controller, balancing the thermal load across 10,000 server clusters. To prevent catastrophic failure, a fleet of locomotive-sized diesel generators stands ready, capable of reaching full RPM in under 10 seconds. The kinetic energy is stabilized by massive flywheel UPS systems, ensuring zero-latency transition during power fluctuations. Moving into the thermal matrix, direct-to-chip liquid cooling plates are bonded to silicon cores using high-conductivity thermal paste. Coolant lines, insulated in aerospace-grade stainless steel, pump pressurized fluid at a rate of 200 liters per minute. Watch as the heat exchangers dissipate megawatts of thermal energy into the atmosphere through these hyperscale cooling towers. Within the ISO Class 4 cleanrooms, automated KUKA robots weld structural steel frames for the next generation of server racks. Laser-guided sensors calibrate the rack alignment to a tolerance of 50 microns to ensure perfect fiber optic coupling. Industrial robotic arms, equipped with soft-touch end effectors, precisely insert 800G optical transceivers into the mainframes. The vibration-dampened flooring system isolates the sensitive processors from the heavy industrial hum of the cooling pumps. Every joint and weld is inspected by high-resolution X-ray scanners to detect microscopic fractures in the structural integrity. The focus now shifts to the silicon heart, massive clusters of custom-designed AI accelerators, drawing 500 watts each in high-density rack configurations. These racks are engineered for extreme vertical thermal convection, utilizing high-velocity fans that rotate at 15,000 revolutions per minute. Inside the motherboard assembly, robotic suction arms place HBM3 memory modules with sub-micron precision to avoid signal interference. Gold-plated interconnects are then torque-tested by automated wrenches, ensuring a perfect electrical bond for the 800G data lanes. To shield these sensitive components, the entire server hall is encased in a Faraday cage made of high-purity copper mesh. Airflow is controlled by precision louvers that adjust dynamically based on real-time heat mapping from infrared sensors. Emergency fire suppression uses an inert gas mix, designed to extinguish any thermal runaway without damaging the delicate circuitry. Beyond the server racks, we encounter the security perimeter. 2-foot-thick gray steel hydraulic blast doors labeled Level 4 Secured. Every entry point is monitored by biometric scanners, utilizing high-speed blue laser lines for 3D retina and palm vein mapping. The facility is a fortress. The concrete walls are reinforced with a lead-lined shell to mitigate electromagnetic pulse threats. Automated security drones, equipped with dual FLIR thermal cameras, patrol the maintenance corridors at 2-minute intervals. Underground, the fiber optic backbone is buried in vibration-sensitive liquid-filled conduits to detect any attempt at physical tapping. Logistics here is a masterclass in engineering. A 24/7 autonomous fleet of AGVs transports replacement modules across the campus. Each module is tracked by a blockchain-verified RFID tag, ensuring a transparent and tamper-proof supply chain for every component. The final assembly is a testament to human ingenuity, a seamless fusion of industrial power and microscopic precision. Operating at this magnitude requires a revolutionary approach to heat dissipation, utilizing a closed-loop geothermal exchange system buried 500 feet below the desert floor. Massive titanium heat exchangers transfer thermal energy from the server coolant to the Earth's crust, maintaining a constant 18 degrees Celsius. Observe the high-pressure pumps. These industrial behemoths circulate 5,000 gallons of treated water per minute through the primary cooling loop. Every pipe joint is reinforced with carbon fiber wraps to withstand the immense hydraulic pressure required for vertical lift across multiple levels. At the network layer, we transition to the photonics lab, where terabit-scale laser signals are routed through hollow core fiber optics. This technology reduces signal latency to the absolute physical limit, enabling real-time AI processing for global government operations. To ensure 99.9999% uptime, the facility undergoes rigorous, chaos engineering tests, simulating total hardware failures under peak load. Hydraulic rams simulate seismic activity, testing the vibration-dampening platforms that protect the million-dollar server racks. Automated extinguishers are stress-tested using ultrasonic sensors to ensure the inert gas reaches every crevice within 3 seconds of activation. Maintenance is performed by specialized technicians using augmented reality visors to overlay real-time telemetry onto the physical hardware. The AR system highlights individual faulty transistors, allowing for surgical replacement without interrupting the cluster's processing power. Waste heat isn't just dissipated. It is reclaimed through Stirling engines to generate auxiliary power for the campus lighting systems. This circular energy economy makes the GovCloud one of the most thermally efficient industrial structures ever conceived. As night falls over the desert, the facility's external kinetic facade adjusts its louvers to maximize natural radiative cooling. The sheer industrial symphony of these systems working in unison defines the new standard of quantum K manufacturing excellence. Beyond the physical shell, the GovCloud is protected against electromagnetic pulse threats using a localized plasma shielding grid. This high-frequency ion barrier can neutralize atmospheric static interference, preserving the integrity of the 2-nanometer silicon chips. Observe the structural foundation, a system of seismic base isolators made of layered lead rubber and high-tensile steel. These isolators allow the entire 200,000-ton structure to glide horizontally during an earthquake, reducing kinetic impact by 80%. In the connectivity hub, engineers manage the undersea cable landing points, where armored fiber optics emerge from the Pacific Shelf. These cables are encased in dual-layered beryllium copper sleeves to resist the immense crushing pressure of the deep ocean. Every data packet is encrypted via quantum key distribution, using entropic noise from the sun to generate unhackable codes. The cooling infrastructure also features an emergency cryogenic backup, utilizing liquid nitrogen tanks stored in vacuum-sealed silos. If the primary pumps fail, this system can flash cool the entire server hall within seconds, preventing a total thermal meltdown. Maintenance drones, mimicking the movement of insects, crawl along the external cabling to detect microscopic insulation cracks. Every repair is documented by a synchronized twin, a digital simulation that predicts the future wear and tear of every bolt. The facility's air intake is filtered through graphene oxide membranes, capable of blocking radioactive isotopes and chemical agents. This ensures the internal environment remains at ISO Class 1 purity, even during extreme environmental catastrophes. Water for the cooling towers is sourced from an on-site desalination plant, extracting moisture directly from the arid desert air. This level of self-sufficiency makes the Amazon GovCloud the ultimate survivalist machine in the era of global instability. At the heart of the GovCloud lies the neural processing cluster, where custom silicon AI chips execute quadrillions of operations per second. These processors are interconnected via a proprietary photonic fabric, allowing data to flow at light speed across the entire hall. Observe the power delivery units. They utilize gallium nitride semiconductors to minimize energy loss during high-frequency switching. This allows each rack to maintain a power density of 100 kilowatts, 10 times the industry average for conventional data centers. The heat generated by this density is managed by liquid immersion cooling, where servers are submerged in non-conductive dielectric fluid. This fluid absorbs heat directly from every component, eliminating the need for inefficient air cooling fans in the high-density zones. In the central command vault, engineers monitor the facility's health through a 360-degree immersive telemetry dome. The interface uses haptic data visualization, allowing operators to feel the vibrations and anomalies in the power grid. Every AI model training session is optimized by an autonomous governor system, which redistributes thermal loads in real time. To prevent data corruption, the memory banks use error correction code, ECC, backed by atomic clock synchronization. This ensures that government datasets remain perfectly consistent, even when processed across thousands of distributed nodes. For physical maintenance, technicians utilize exoskeleton suits to lift and replace the 200-pound immersion-cooled server blades. The suits provide hydraulic assistance, allowing a single human to perform complex mechanical swaps with surgical precision. Every action is logged by an on-site black box recorder, encased in a fireproof and waterproof titanium shell. This rigorous operational protocol at Quantum K ensures that the machine never sleeps, never fails, and never stops evolving. The operational continuity of GovCloud relies on a seamless modular supply chain where every server component is treated as a hot swappable asset. In the satellite manufacturing facility, precision CNC machines carve heat sinks from solid blocks of 6061 T6 aluminum with micron-level accuracy. These blocks are then subjected to chemical vapor deposition, creating a diamond-like carbon coating for maximum thermal emissivity. Observe the assembly of the power distribution strips. They are laser welded to prevent any micro-arcing under high amperage loads. Every strip is tested in a vacuum chamber to simulate the extreme atmospheric conditions of high-altitude deployment. Transporting these billion-dollar modules requires specialized shock-absorbent containers, lined with aerogel for temperature stability. These containers are equipped with active GPS and inertial sensors to detect any G-force impact during transit across the desert. Upon arrival, the modules are moved into the decompression buffer, an ISO Class 5 zone where surface contaminants are neutralized. Automated ion guns sweep the module surfaces, stripping away static charges that could bridge the two, nanometer gate insulators. The integration process is performed by a dual-arm collaborative robot, designed to mimic human dexterity, but with infinite repeatability. Watch as it secures the blind mate connectors. These specialized ports allow for data and power coupling without manual cable plugging. To verify the connection, ultrasonic transducers scan the mating surface for any microscopic air gaps or misalignments. Waste management is equally high-tech. Used silicon wafers are reclaimed and pulverized for use in high-performance solar cells. This circular manufacturing loop at Quantum K ensures that even the death of a component contributes to the facility's life cycle. As the new module comes online, the system's total processing capacity scales instantly, a living testament to modular engineering. With the modular hardware integrated, the GovCloud activates its most powerful asset, a distributed neural engine capable of training trillion-parameter models in days. This engine utilizes sparse activation technology, powering only the specific silicon pathways needed for a given task to save massive amounts of energy. Observe the data traffic via this quantum dot visualization. Billions of secure packets are routed through a vacuum-sealed photonic switch. The switch uses microscopic mirrors, etched with ion beams, to flip light signals at speeds exceeding 10 terabits per second. Security here reaches the atomic level. Physical tamper detection sensors are embedded directly into the chip packaging. If the outer casing is breached, a microscopic chemical reaction renders the silicon logic gates permanently inert, preventing data extraction. For external threats, the facility utilizes a black hole network protocol, making the data center invisible to unauthorized global pings. Inside the maintenance vault, technicians use robotic endoscopes to inspect the internal cooling channels for microscopic mineral buildup. This preventative maintenance is guided by an AI twin that simulates 5 years of hydraulic wear in a matter of seconds. The energy required for these calculations is balanced by a massive sodium-sulfur battery array, stored in fireproof subterranean bunkers. These batteries provide instantaneous discharge to maintain the 1.3 gigawatt load during emergency maintenance cycles. Observe the cooling tower's ultrasonic misting system. It reduces water consumption by 40% compared to traditional evaporation methods. This high-frequency vibration breaks water into micron-sized droplets, maximizing heat transfer efficiency in the arid desert air. The human element is restricted to high-level strategic oversight, performed from a vibration-isolated command bridge. From here, Quantum K engineers ensure the facility remains the most resilient and intelligent structure ever built by man. The Amazon GovCloud is more than a facility. It is the ultimate geopolitical anchor, securing the digital sovereignty of entire nations. Every terabyte processed here contributes to a global database of human knowledge, protected by the most advanced encryption ever devised. Observe the external sensor array. These masts monitor atmospheric conditions to adjust the facility's power intake in real time. The heat signature of the complex is so tightly controlled that it is virtually invisible to high-altitude thermal surveillance. As we look toward the future, Quantum K is already testing carbon nanotube interconnects to double data speeds once again. The infrastructure is designed for a 100-year life cycle, with every structural component being fully recyclable. This sustainable approach to hyperscale computing ensures that progress does not come at the cost of our planet's health. The desalination plant on site now produces a surplus of clean water, which is returned to the local desert ecosystem. New life is blooming around the facility's perimeter, a rare synergy between industrial might and environmental restoration. The command center is now transitioning to a fully autonomous ghost mode, where AI manages 90% of maintenance tasks. Human oversight remains the final failsafe, a bridge between biological ethics and machine efficiency. The 1.3 gigawatt load is a constant hum, a song of progress that resonates across the Silicon Desert of Arizona. Quantum K Manufacturing has not just built a data center. We have built the foundation for the next century of civilization. Engineering excellence, absolute security, and visionary scale. This is the legacy of the Amazon GovCloud project.
We are here at the site of the new 1.3 gigawatt facility, poised to power the nation.